Okay, that was impossibly loud. You love to hear it. Like a little Bowser to wake you guys up. Anybody in the chat sleeping? Not anymore. I would never curse anybody though, Samu. Especially not you. Not once cursed anyone. My entire casting career. Just a nice guy. Both players here are going to be rolling into the frog room. Wow, absolutely synced. You love to see it. Let's keep this going. Let's keep this going. I want to see some more things. I want to see some back and forth. No more of this blowout continuation. Kitchen sink has arrived. Samu there. Ooh, having a little bit of trouble getting up to the topper fight, but Car's not too far ahead here, just wrapping up the topper fight.
Hey, I'm here completely on time, right? Yeah, I didn't miss anything?
Oh, hey, Troy.
What?
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 It's captaining, right? I mean, we're here. I mean, I answered at the right time. It's still captaining.
Yeah, we're chilling.
Yeah, totally.
Both players are going to be collecting the first moon, knocking the chain chomp into the rockery here, and nabbing the first power moon of the game. AC Money commentates very frequently. Worry not.
Yes.
Pretty sure AC's probably just working or something.
Mm-hmm. Both players working on Dino Skip, Cars entering that Mad and Brutal fight, and Samuroleon just behind.
I'm still shocked we saw a DSS today, and it didn't lose time.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah.
Just checking to see if you were still there.
Why are we whispering?
I don't know. Figured
Okay.
we'd try some ASMR.
Okay. So, I mean, I don't have the best mic for this. You should have told me ahead of time, and maybe I could have gotten something prepared. But let me find some like paper to crinkle or something. I don't know.
Is that what we have to do? Man, okay, next time we do commentary, it's all ASMR, Troy.
Got it. Cool.
Make sure you make a note. Properly prepare and all that.
Yeah. I got this. Just buy me a higher quality microphone that isn't.
Why do I gotta
attached to
buy
my
you a
headset.
higher quality microphone?
Because you're the one who wanted to do this. Yeah.
Troy always trying to get me to buy him stuff.
I mean, yes, that is very true. This kind of talent doesn't come free.
Same. Same. Sam, we're gonna be grabbing the bird here. Before heading down into the pipe. Still a little bit behind, but doesn't seem like as much as it was previously.
Yeah, it definitely seems very close.
Yeah, Chris Pratt definitely seems a little bit more athletic in this game than in Parks and Rec. And a little bit shorter.
I mean, well, true, but he did work out to become Star-Lord in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Star-Lord's gotta be like the lamest like hero ever. I don't know.
It's pretty lame, yeah.
Guardians of the Galaxy 2 is so weird. They just it seems like they just were just like, we don't know what we're doing. We're just gonna just randomly throw things into the mix.
I'm gonna eject myself from this conversation because I don't really watch movies that much.
Me either. I have seen Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and 2. They're both great movies. I don't know why people. I don't know if I really want an Odyssey 2. I really like Odyssey 1, but I don't know. Samu actually having some really uncharacteristic issues here with the movement over the wall. Not even gonna go for bullet bill jam, is completely out of the window at this point, and gonna go for normal standard movement here, which will lose quite a bit of time.
Surprising even the runner who claimed that they knew exactly what happened in this race, on their side at least, and it seems that they do not.
World Peace is epic. Big world feast. World feast. I think we should make a category called World Feast, where you just you make the soup and luncheon and then it's PG.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
World Beast.
Yo, can we get Mr. Beast on the commentary booth?
Sure, I'll let you handle that outreach project.
Oh yeah, I've got connections.
Nice. I'm sure Mr. Beast has plenty of time between like running 8 YouTube channels and a food bank, or 7, and whatever the hell else Mr. Beast does.
Totally, you know. I mean, but you know, 8 degrees of separation. I probably know someone who knows Mr. Beast.
Just like tell him it's for charity or something.
Yeah.
Be like, hey, Mr. Beast is for charity, and he'll be like, oh dang, gotta help. My contractual lifelong obligation to be charitable.
I mean, honestly, both of us have it. Like, we've talked to Simply before. We've got this. Like, that's not that far off.
car is having a bit of a higher PB here, but pulling out of Sand Kingdom ahead, which is pretty impressive.
Yep, we got a 25-second lead for cars out of Sand Kingdom.
Yeah, it's pretty bigly. Wait, so if the racers are pre-recorded and they're in the chat, can they start their own copy pasta spam? Is that allowed?
I mean, I wouldn't be against it. And car is going to be going towards Salt Cliff now. Salt Cliff, Lake Cliff, those are the same thing.
Yeah, it's a case of the tournament was supposed to be done in 2021, but it has dragged on into 2022. We're just gonna pretend that it's still 2021 for the duration of this tournament.
Mm-hmm. It's so hard to adjust layouts. Like, it's probably, you know, it's totally not like text on the top of the screen that you could probably just switch the one out for a two or anything.
I mean, it literally isn't, but go off, I guess.
Cool. We learned something new. As Samuroleon, gonna get Lake Cliff.
Regardless, I think it's totally fine to call it the 2021 Open.
Yeah, that's when it started. Just how, like, COVID-19 was found in 2019, and that's why it has the 19 at the end.
Is that really why? I don't think that's why.
Yeah. Yes, it is. It was discovered in December of 2019.
Hmm. That's wild that was that long ago.
Yeah, it is.
That hurts me mentally.
It hurts me physically.
No, it doesn't.
I haven't been to a bar in 2 years.
Why?
Yeah, no reason.
I went outside once.
I can't socialize. I'm in my 20s. I'm supposed to be dating people or something. I don't know.
Oh, let's be real. We're all speedrunners. We wouldn't be socializing anyways. Let's be real. Let's be honest with ourselves here. Come on.
I would have been using Tinder at least. I don't know.
You can use Tinder now.
For what reason?
Samuel, okay, you might be catching up, but we are having a very interesting conversation about Tinder right now. So I don't.
Yeah,
I
my
don't know.
love life is
Priorities.
very interesting to talk about. It spans 2 people. It's great. It's a great conversation.
I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, quality over quantity, right?
The longest one was a month. So.
That's pretty good.
Okay, cool.
It's a good time.
Yeah, definitely.
Excellent shot moon there for cars. Fantastically executed. I like the part where he selected the moon and not the power-up part. That was pretty impressive.
It is.
Oh my gosh, Samu as well, selecting the power moon. That's actually harder than it looks. It sounds like I'm memeing, but I cannot count on my fingers the amount of times that I've just ran up there and almost bought the power-up like heart thing.
I've heard if you hold right, it's actually not hard.
Oh, okay.
I think. Well, Samu at least got nut clip.
Oh,
Cars, yeah,
okay.
not gonna be able to get it.
I think Samu's in the lead now.
It's a possibility.
I think it's a definitely.
Definitely. Definitely.
That's a word I just made up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh no, Samu, don't stop it. Get up there. Thank you. Alright.
Yeah, now they're pretty close. The Cars is still gonna keep the lead, but it's only a couple seconds. Yeah, and yeah, if you look at the moon count in the top left, they actually are gonna be doing the same route for the rest of the kingdom.
No, Samu, stop it.
Ah, Samu, why?
See, this is why I just talk about Tinder.
Yeah.
That way I can't curse people.
Mm-hmm.
I have absolutely nothing else to say about Tinder, though. I absolutely hate that app. Terrible application.
Okay. Bumble?
I personally don't use dating apps.
Okay. So you go on, you use the browser and look at OkCupid.
Alright, you got me. Exposed.
That's a great name for a website, by the way. You know, it's just an OkCupid. You know, it's all right.
Sam taking a bit of a bonk there, unable to grab the moon after breaking the nut, but that is okay because we are not too far behind here. Unable to hold on to that slight lead that we had earlier on, but still keeping pace with Cars.
Sam opting not to go for FRS. Cars did go for it, though, I believe. And Samo continuing to just mess up the opportunity that they have been given here of getting a lot closer now, because this gap could get closed pretty much at any moment, and it still is going to remain with Cars in the lead as we are heading into the sewers.
Dude, I respect Samu going for Spewer.
I don't.
What? Why not?
I just don't like this boss.
Yeah, I don't like this boss either, but I think it's very consistent and Hogger's choice. Why do all the footwork of having to jump around and go through all these crazy movements when you could just watch this cutscene?
Because this boss is gross.
Yeah, but this cutscene, you can just chill, watch Mario do some flips and spin in the air somehow, even though he can't do that when you're controlling him.
This is not a restream. We just have an old layout. This tournament started in 2021.
We don't have an old layout. Stop
It's
hating on
old.
my layouts.
I'm not hating on it. I love your layouts.
Spent a whole like 20 minutes making the like box line outline things.
Yeah, well, that's crazy.
I'm definitely a graphic artist.
Are you?
No.
Okay. By the way, is Cars also an SMO cat?
I mean, we've seen Cars' face before, so I think we can safely assume. I mean, I'm not sure what species Cars identifies as, but I think that he's a human.
Alright, good to know.
Pretty sure.
Cool.
All right. Oh my goodness. That bonus pause there from Cars is gonna sync things up perfectly. That was actually pretty funny.
I mean, Cars just knew you had to make one final adjustment to make sure that we had an even race going into Cloud Kingdom.
Yeah, and Samu getting a faster fast hat. Fastest hats in the sky right now belong to Samu. Which will probably net him the lead here exiting out of Cloud into Lost, but we'll see. The last hat will be in his favor. Does seem like it will be.
Most likely, yes, as our stats person keeps updating the stats sheet like 20 seconds ahead of the kingdom being completed.
What are you talking about?
What? We just started Lost. Like, am I behind still?
I don't know.
Am I lagging? 2150?
Hello?
51? 2?
I think that you should just count every time the second passes. I think that's...
Okay, 58, 59, 22 minutes, 21, 21, 22, 04, 05, 06, 07, 8, 9, 10, and going the butterfly 11, 12, and here comes the butterfly from the other side, 13, 14, 15, and the butterfly goes down, 16, 17, 18, 19, no deaths either side as they keep going through, 22, this is getting cringing to stop. Okay.
I was just gonna let you keep going.
It's hard.
This is my evening entertainment.
Okay, cool. Still very close. Both of them activated Klepto, getting the moon behind the stairs and moving on to the Torpedo. Looking good from both sides. Not going to have to take damage. No reverse torpedoes. And we will be going into a cage triple, I'm assuming. And no, it's a stone cage from Samu.
Yeah, Samu managing to hold on to this lead though throughout all of Lost, which is very nice. We've seen pretty much every single racer have troubles in Lost today. So you see, oh no.
Not taking the deathless route, so Samu definitely going to have the lead coming out of Lost.
Okay, that's not a big deal. I thought for a second the cars hadn't got the moon yet. We're fine.
No, well, he's fine.
I'll count that as 2 good loss in my book.
I mean, best 2 loss that we've seen in a single race, so yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah. I didn't specify who struggled and lost. It could be anybody, Zach.
It was me.
Yeah, it was Saren.
Cars is having some trouble here with the awning jump. It's not something you see very frequently from runners in SMO lately. Most players have got it figured out, and Cars going for an interesting route here, just falling all the way down here and having to wall kick up the girder. Very interesting little clubs here from Cars. They're going to cost him as he is already behind. I have not seen Cars today, no.
Nah, I have not seen cars in chat at all. Samu? There it is. There it is.
That was a lot of shots.
Don't worry
One
about
bubble. I love that. That was
Great.
amazing. It's not as great of a moment as Twisted Duck's ground pounded moon, but it was pretty good. I'm gonna go back and just like clip that Twisted Duck moment. That was so amazing.
Gonna tweet that out.
No, I'm not gonna do them like that, but just for my personal records.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Alright, Sammy wrapping up that 2 cycle. Having a little bit of issues on the first cycle, which is quite out of the ordinary, but manages to clean things up cleanly. No, not all runners, just runners I have particular I can't find the right words without sounding sus. I'm just gonna not say anything.
Got it. This might be a 3 cycle. It's a 3 cycle. Unfortunate from Cars.
Yeah, Cars is having a bit of a time here in Night Metro. I hate to see it.
Indeed.
And we're going for a bit of dram action here at the beginning of Day Metro. Soul time save.
Gotta get on the scooter first, though.
That is a lot of setup time here for Scoot Flip.
And we're gonna see even more setup time. One day. There it is.
Hey, you can't rush greatness.
It's very true.
You could speedrun greatness. I don't think it would do you very well, though.
Yeah, it would probably cause some damage to the hands. But Car's gonna go for the RC car, the intended way of getting that moon, which actually isn't that bad of a strategy to go for at this level. I honestly was surprised we didn't see more of that in this tournament.
Hi.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot more players nowadays going for more quote-unquote advanced strategies. A lot more people knowing how to do them equals a lot more people sharing that information and, you know, helping spread the knowledge.
However, I feel like Samu definitely lost time on that moon compared to Cars.
Oh yeah, definitely. But it's hard to say if that's typical.
Yay!
Sammy here climbing up to the top of the tower, but not without taking a couple of serious bonks. Giving Mario a bit of a headache for collecting this power moon, but hopefully those moons have some, they certainly have healing properties, so probably make it feel a lot better.
Yeah, what's better healing properties than a nice dive into the pool right there for the hint art? Also, not a very deep pool compared to the height of Mario and the citizens of this city.
Alright, so heading out of Metro Kingdom here, Samu might have lost a little bit of time here.
I mean, the 3-cycle Mecha Glare definitely did not help them.
Well, that was on cars.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like it might have grown, the lead might have grown. It's a possibility. It is not, it is shrunk. I know how math works. Trying to think out what could have gone wrong in my head. I guess the... Yeah, it was just a lot of time gained back in Day Metro with troubles with Scoot Clip and climbing up the building. So it makes sense. And also people's room, right?
Yeah, 15 seconds is pretty significant, honestly.
It is.
Especially in a race as close as this, where one major mistake and you are losing your lead. Samu not making a big enough mistake there, but that'll definitely shave a little bit of time off if cars can have a clean blowy Joey room here.
Yes, these typhoons can definitely cause a bit of trouble when you blowing away your hat when you're trying to capture them.
What the heck is a Typhoo?
It's the name of the enemy.
That's a blowy Joey, sir.
Read a book.
Legendary Gamers Slap Daniels told me it was a blowy Joey, so it's a blowy Joey.
Never heard of him.
That's kind of weird. Oh, Cars, why'd you have to make the same mistake there? No. Cars unable to capitalize on Samu's mistake. Unfortunate.
No vectors coming out from Samu. Just gonna take a nice stroll along the little pathway there.
Yeah, it's not surprising at all, as those vectors are super risky. They do save quite a bit of time, but they are very perilous.
Also true. And Samu's now buying their moon, and will be heading up to Snowdram. Cars is finishing up that Goomba room.
Alright, Snowdram. Samu, can he do it? Does manage to nail it. Even some pretty big shoes for Cars to fill here.
See if Cars can follow suit. Oh, and Cars is not going to be able to, just a little bit low, and going to have to port themselves back to the Odyssey to try again. And so that's going to be a large time loss there.
Yeah, that's
adding
rough.
on to this gap. Nails it on the second try.
Alright, so will we see a fish dip? Samu, don't let me down. I know Samu will let me down on this one.
You do?
I know for a fact.
I mean, he's going for single,
No.
which is not easy.
No,
Going for single fish bonk setup is not, it makes that much harder.
Alright, Cars won't let me down. Cars.
Okay. That did not
Cars-
look like, oh, you did two bonks at the bottom. I mean, technically yes, but that is the one bonk setup.
Oh no, Cars trying to do the Shirana bounce movement in the Gushin room, not able to connect. Unfortunate. I don't think the elevator music sounds bad, I just think it makes me want to go to bed. Makes me a little bit sleepy.
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that?
I'm already tired. I told you, it's past my bedtime.
Ah, okay. Makes sense.
I'm not on my full GSA degen sleep schedule.
Is that why you're so cranky about people not getting fish dip?
No, I'm just cranky because I want to see fish dip.
Okay.
It's okay, Samu. I know you tried. That's all I can ask for. Oh, I most certainly do not have a reasonable sleep schedule. Most certainly not. Sammy here opting not to go for Salt Triple and instead going for a more comfy strat. You love to see it. Comfy strats will win you games for sure. Especially when you're at this level going up against players who aren't going to be doing the most optimal strats in the game with utmost consistency. Cutting corners here or there. Definitely something you want to look for. Oh my goodness, cars making it up to the moon, but unable to grab it. Instead, gonna grab a face full of piping hot Pepto-Bismol. Not sure that's what he wanted.
Yeah, the physics on top of this salt can be a little bit wonky.
Watching football.
What's that?
I don't know. Maybe that explains why AC is near. I'm gonna have to have
Probably
some,
on it. To be honest, that actually might be the reason. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to have some discussions with AC later. See where
Yeah,
his
I bet
priorities are lying.
Yeah.
I believe it was a golden turnip.
Yes, those are turnips.
Golden apples are in Minecraft.
I don't know why you put an apple in a stew.
Put an apple in a soup. Probably.
You do?
I don't know. I don't know. Probably
Name
subculture. I don't know.
Name one soup that has apple in it.
Apple stew.
You got me.
Cars here entering the forest room. We saw Sam we have a little bit of troubles with it, but ultimately making it to the end. If cars can mirror that here, do even better. And getting the nice fork skip there at the end, so definitely cleaning up fork stream a little bit better, but still lagging a bit behind here as Samu is getting dangerously close to wrapping up Luncheon Kingdom.
Samu going to fall into the lava. Gonna be able to make it up though. Just by a little bit of recovery onto the lower platform. Taking a bit of time to climb back up though.
Yeah, I'd highly endorse following both Samu and Cars. Top tier gamers. Especially if you're into the Super Mario Odyssey. I think that's what the kids are playing these days.
Yep. What? I'm agreeing with you.
What?
Huh?
What?
What?
Is that Twisted Duck in the booth?
What? Who's just here for a moment? He likes to pass by every once in a while. So as Cars is finishing up Luncheon Kingdom and Samu is entering the Ad Kingdom, I mean Ruined Kingdom, how are you feeling?
How am I feeling?
Yeah.
I'm sleepy. I told you that before. I'm ready for bedtime.
Oh, okay. So is this my job again? Even though you know I don't have it open?
Have what open?
I don't know.
How could I fall asleep in Ruined? Ruined is the #1 kingdom in the game. It's exciting, it's got plenty of action, it's got a big dragon. It's very hard to fight.
Exciting. I don't know, follow the runners and racers and commentators. I said runners and racers is redundant, but you know what I meant. Just follow people.
Number one, you're going to want to follow the racers, and then B, you're going to want to follow the commentators. Very important.
You're going to want to sub to GSA and sub to all the racers and commentators. You have that money, right? Like, you have that amount.
Yeah, remember to sub to PewDiePie on YouTube so we can beat that other channel. I can't remember what it's called. What was that channel called?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't watch PewDiePie.
I think it's like a Bollywood like YouTube channel.
Oh, that thing? We don't care about that anymore.
Yeah, T-Series. That's the most random name for like what it is. I literally, when I heard about PewDiePie versus T-Series, I literally thought T-Series was like a Call of Duty streamer or something. Like I straight up thought it was like I had no idea what to expect. I was not expecting that though.
That's valid. That's valid.
Terrible name for what it is.
Always can count on Max to have my back about dropping my links. What's Nollywood? I've never heard of that.
I want Jollywood. It's in Antarctica. The Hollywood of Antarctica. I mean, where else are you gonna put Jollywood?
Japan.
Yeah, those places aren't jolly though. I mean, where else would... Oh wait, is Antarctica the South Pole? Or the
I'll
North
let you
Pole?
figure this one out.
I don't know,
got
dude. Where's the North Pole? Is that like Greenland?
Sure.
I don't know maps, dude. Who looks at Antarctica on the map? Like, let's be real. Like, oh man, I need to know where Antarctica is.
Yep, this tournament is not brought to you by GeoGuessr.
Why not?
Because you don't like maps.
No, I never said I don't like maps.
You don't look at them.
I never said I don't look at maps. I said
You asked who looks at maps.
no. I said who looks at Antarctica on a map.
I agree with chat. You do need sleep.
I'm here all night. I'm here until the races are done. Sammy is quickly accelerating towards that point. Gonna be taking out Harriet here. Car's just finishing up shards. Dance, of course. Why would I be restreaming?
Yeah, Dance has been restreaming this whole time.
Dance is the best restreamer.
It's pretty good. Always count on him. Wish he would talk and chat more though when he's streaming.
Yeah, or like get good at SMO.
One day. I mean, maybe if he stops watching Netflix while doing runs.
Oh no, Sammy missing the crate in there. Having taken a little double back for it.
Look away, Samu. For what reason? I don't see any reason to look away. Oh. Thank you for the setup. That was really nice of you. Okay, Cars has finished up the bunnies as Sam is going to the mech boss.
Maybe Cars believers in the chat. Now is
I
your time
believe
to
in
put your
Cars.
curses on Samu.
I believe in Cars. I drive them every day. Cars still working on making their Pokio go to the top of this tower thing.
Alright, and the window of opportunity is rapidly closing as Cars is now onto the mech fight himself, but Samu's already outside of it, about to globe and head out of Bowser's Kingdom. Into the not-so-perilous Moon Kingdom. If only there was some long, drawn-out sequence with a variety of tasks and obstacles to complete in order to beat the game. Instead, they just let you jump all the way up to the cathedral. Kind of strange, kind of weird.
Very weird, champ, yeah. And we're starting up Moon King now. We still have that 1 minute difference that we've been maintaining for most of this late game.
That jump to clear the gap over to the cathedral is so stressful for me. I can't imagine ever going for that particular variation.
It is pretty stressful. The idea of having to do Mood Cave Skip again after just completed it. Like, you literally are jumping over the gap that you just cleared. It is very counterintuitive. Car's gonna mess up on their Moon Cave Skip, gonna have to try again with this setup. Okay, so I'm now entering into the escape section. Should be roughly 2 minutes, so we should be looking at a 105 if everything goes right.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I'm just ready for the Cat Jam Kingdom. That's my favorite part
You
of the
always
game.
are. You always are ready for that Cat Jam Kingdom.
Oh no, you can't Cat Jam until it's the Cat Jam Kingdom. Come on. Play by the rules, chat. No 360 fireballs from Samu. I'm actually disgusted. Alright, can we go in for the last hit at least? Come on. Come on, Samu. Come on. No 360 fireball? Okay, well. Alright, now it's time to Cat Jam. Cat Jams are now allowed. Pepe D's still banned. As always.
I'm having a lot of trouble with this first pillar, actually having to walk all the way over to it, and now I'm going to walk towards the second one. As Cars has started up their escape sequence. And this is looking pretty good, provided they don't fall here on their way to the center. And we're fine, gonna be able to hit that center block. Looking to get that 105. And Samu is going to be moving on to the top 8. So yes, GG's to Samu. Moving on to the next round of Division B.
Oh wait, look, another Cat Jam Kingdom.
Oh, what a surprise.
What a surprise.
And Cars is going to be able to finish it out with a 106.23. all done. Gonna be able to get that. Gonna be able to finish it out. Only a 1 minute difference. Not too bad. But it is gonna be saying goodbye to cars for Division B tournament. Yeah, strikes in chat for cars.
Sag. Very pog. If Samuel wants to do any sort of post-game chatter.
Gonna start.
Samu, hello.
Hello.
How is it going?
Pretty good.
Moving on to the round of 8. Taking out ours. How are you feeling about that?
Feeling pretty good. I didn't really know how that race was going to go the whole time, because I knew I'd got a decent time, but it was worse than Kaz's PB, so there was always the chance he could beat it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, definitely not a bad time to put up in a race, but a few minutes off of PB is not exactly, you know, you're not feeling solid locked in. I can understand that. But definitely got to be a relief now that you're moving on. You're going to be playing either Wuxu or Ninshado. Any predictions on how that match might play out, or you know, going up against either of those players?
I'm not sure. I think probably Wux will win that. I'm not sure really, but I think a race with Wuxu will be pretty fun, actually. So that'll be a good race, hopefully.
Yeah, I mean, they should all be good races from here on out. I mean, very similar PBs for the rest of the tournament. Only a couple more rounds to go before finals, so it should be interesting next couple weeks.
I literally just started going back to working on NE%. I got my World Peace gold the other day, so I'm going all in on learning new stuff for NE% that hopefully will help me just do better in these remaining races.
Yeah, probably is a good idea to stick to 80% for right now with this tournament going on.
Yeah, that race was literally the first NE% run I did in like a month.
Yeah, I mean, at least you were still playing the same game. That definitely helps.
Yeah. So in a lot of the games, there was still stuff that I was familiar with. It was just in sort of the middle half of the run, I didn't really have as much muscle memory because I've just been busy doing World Peace. But because I'd been doing that, I hadn't done the blind jump crates moon in Bowser's in my NE% PBs. That's a new thing I'd been doing. So dying there wasn't entirely unexpected.
Yeah, it's definitely a risky move to add into your runs, especially in a race.
Yeah, and for a good half the race, while it was still close in like all of the first half, I was really worried because I knew that death was coming, and I didn't know what was happening with cars. So if it's like kept it really close, then I knew I had a 30-second time loss coming down the line.
Yeah, always interesting dynamic having pre-recorded races But good to see we're at least powering through this round of 16 here. Got one more match coming up tonight, and then 4 more tomorrow. But for right now, we're gonna go for a little break here and be back in a couple minutes with I'm Jay versus an apple stick. So do stick around. Be right back.